Around 3 million U.S. citizens live overseas and are eligible to vote absentee in federal elections. While it's a small fraction of the 244 million Americans who can vote this year, experts say every vote can count in a tight presidential race. Diane traveled to Europe and spoke with Hawaii residents living there who said they're committed to voting this November.
Hey, babe. I was just wondering, did you get your online ballot to vote? Because I got mine, but I know.
European resident Guy DeConti splits his time between homes in Paris and Antwerp. He and his husband moved here 10 years ago, but they've always kept tabs on politics in his home country of America.
It was always important to us, and also living not physically in the United States, it seems sort of something important to keep tabs on.
The former Hawaii Kai resident says he is deeply concerned about the fate of this country.
It seems politics from the past maybe 8 years has become so divisive and also just split that it's variations of what people seem to want are so divergent. And so in order to keep our voices loud, we need to vote.
Yes, I'll definitely be voting in this next coming election.
Leah Wary is another American overseas. The Hawaii Island native is spending the year abroad in Amsterdam.
I just feel like that as the new generation, it's super important for us to vote and have our voices be heard and have a say in the future of our world and what's going on today.
Can so relatively few votes matter? A political analyst says it sure can. Just one example.
When you look at the 2000 election, President Bush versus Al Gore, it was a margin of 1,700 votes. And after the election night, these votes were still tallied to determine who actually won the presidential election.
DeConti, who's been voting since he was 18, knows that.
Hawaii, as you know, is one of the last states to actually get counted. And so by that time, the election, especially the general elections like the president, has already been decided. So I think Hawaii might have one of the lowest, if not the lowest, voter turnouts in the nation. For that reason, they think it doesn't matter. But it does matter, because I think every vote counts, as cliche as that sounds.
He definitely plans to make his voice heard through his vote. In Europe, Diane Ko, Island News.